What do you mean he is being manipulated?
I don't know exactly, but someone saw him. In the sewers. At the mercy of a man's voice.
The cult of some... They say there is a resurgence.
Pavel is impressionable. The world terrified him. He spent all his time hiding, dreaming of utopias that do not exist.
Up in there. I'll just walk. I'll meet you there. It'll be fine.
You're claustrophobic.
They should feel like the floor is about to give out under them.
All areas are secure. Continue
It has to be a
general
violation
control.
of our rights.
The only thing I can do
If I were them, never mind.
Státní policii se obracejte přímo.
Area certified secure. No unauthorized personnel detected.
It has to be a violation of our rights.
Policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o spolupráci.
To be a violation of our rights.
All detected personnel are authorized.
Watch out. Cowards got the bombs in the dumpsters.
Nothing to spare, right? No, of course not. No one has anything for their fellow man.
Mějte prosím připravený
How did it ever
průkaz
come to this?
totožnosti.
Never enough time. I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a mallet in one hand, a bag in the other.
Come on, that's an urban myth.
You'd never know the difference. It's all deep fried. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you've ever eaten a chicken stock, you weren't eating chicken. Oh.
Cannot wait for this place to
Hello.
be turned into condos.
Violation of our rights.
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze.
That artist was pretty cute. For an owl, I mean.
Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách. Po útoku na Ružičkově nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince prosím ohlaste úřadu.
Where did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
Try to look professional.
Hope it doesn't start
Breathing
raining.
Glad we couldn't find the helmet.
What, please? Act like it.
Breathing
Looking forward to the end of the day.
We got this.
This uniform is heavy. It must be quitting time soon, yeah?
Try to. Keep quiet. Elena would look better if she didn't die right here. Any idea what today's take is?
Don't blow your cover. This uniform is heavy.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Anomaly detected.
Any idea
Access
what
granted.
today's take is? You would look more intimidating if you shoot down, right? Bomb attacks. That artist was pretty cute. For an owl, I mean. Where did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
Hold on. Someone is coming up. Police are just as corrupt as the rest of us.
You should double the price. Bomb attacks. Think maybe someone died wearing these uniforms?
Hold on. Police are just as corrupt as the rest of us.
Hope it doesn't start
Hence the
raining.
red blue. Try to look professional.
That artist was pretty cute. For an owl, I mean. Looking forward to the end of the day.
You would look for him there.
Shut up.
Police are just as corrupt as the rest of us.
Looking forward to the end of the day.
Don't blow your cover. Police pace back and forth all day.
Defeated. Hope it doesn't start raining.
Idiots. Everywhere. inside this week. Over already.
Where do I find
Where's the frag mine? What about the building over there? Did you clear it? I'm not waiting for this place to be running to condos. I am convinced. More confused. Find him.
when I find him? Too exposed. Hate the earth spaces.
100 credits says he's gone. This place is a fucking mess. Rain shot.
No pride. Haven't seen anything yet.
Just make sure no one comes through. You think he's ready? Set out a can of oil. Oh, you love that. What if he was never here? Tell me this.
Fucking Clank is gone. I swear we've walked back and forth 20 times
Not
already.
have all day to look for this cockroach.
And should anything look everywhere? This is ridiculous.
Good at guiding. Are you waiting for me to find them?
Smoke him out.
You got any signed first edition, Scholar?
Pay your bills on
Where else can New York buck like that go?
He must have left.
You need me to start telling you exactly where to look. Find him.
What kind of weirdo owns a bookstore? What if he isn't even here?
How much more time do we have to waste here?
Should smoke him out. Get out here, you want. You'll not find him by complaining, eh?
Are you using your eyes or trying to find him by the smell? You think he's read all these books, or he just leaves them out to look smart?
I don't know where else to
Be
look.
a man.
What if he was never here somewhere? Find him.
What's the main
Set this place on fire. You'll be upset.
I am convinced. Good job, right?
Find him.
The longer you hide, the more angry we get.
You see
Hold
that too?
on. Get out here,
on.
for fuck's sake.
Finally, action.
After this, compulsory training for everyone.
I lost my car. Now you're trapped.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red. Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
What exactly are you gonna do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
All right. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have... Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful, is what it is.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Seraph job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Saraph's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Man, you know I love you, Jensen, but we both have work to do. What do you need?
I spoke to Sarah earlier, before you made your little discovery. He got in touch with me after seeing footage of the train station attack.
You should talk to him again. I mean, if it was me, if there was something inside me and I didn't know where it came from, I would want whatever answers I could get.
You're saying you know where every single piece of you comes from?
I am not fancy like you, but we are similar in some ways. Both stuff with more tech than our bodies can handle. Both pushing the limits of augmentation. The big difference is I am my own maker, Jensen. There is no one for me to thank or to blame but myself.
This calibrator you need, what is it exactly?
It's a device that allows me to measure and manipulate neuronal connections. I mean, I can eyeball with the best of them, but for any type of advanced procedure...
So you can't optimize my system without this device? An Otar just happens to have it.
I was having a shipment of tools delivered to somewhere I shouldn't have. And Otar intercepted. I'm sorry, Jensen. This situation I got with the Diwalis, it's not really your problem.
I'm starting to think it is. What else do I need to know about Otar?
Otar Botkoveli is the second in command of the Diwali crime family here in Prague. People say he is a good guy to have on your side.
And if you're not on his side?
Then you hide behind a wall and hope Otar doesn't find you. It's frustrating, Jensen. I got this deal with Otar's boss, Radic Nikolazzi. Way under the table, super secret. The Diwali are supposed to stay away from me.
Guess Otar didn't get the memo. That's all I need for now, Doc.
Yeah, okay. And hey, good luck with that shit. Don't fry yourself, alright?
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Access granted.
prices when people are starving. No.
I'm sorry. I think we'll shut up.
Won't find better prices anywhere, Maddox. The attacks have driven up prices everywhere.
Come on, let's go before I lose my...
I'll be with you in a moment.
Come on, let's go before I lose my temper.
I
can't go on like this.
Random violence.
Desperation can drive people to do things they never thought possible. Not when I'm justifying hard methods.
Us included.
Do you really think that at least it will fill in all the potholes?
Don't they realize they're making things even more difficult?
Reminds me of when I was a kid in Montreal.
Do you
All I
really
know is
think
that
this little
this
proof
will
of
make things
community
worse.
spirit like spread the city cloud after
And delusion, but I hope showing them can spur them into action.
What do you suggest we do? We can't push it.
One more time. That's it.
Making good money on this land.
Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of OGs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Gollum. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign OG like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
You think you can take advantage of OGs because they're all too scared to say no to you. You know how much this reeks of extortion, right?
The problem is with the lawmakers, not me. They keep finding ways to target you because you're augmented.
Don't try to blame this on anyone else. You're the one who stopped me in the street. You're the one I'm talking to.
And I'm telling you, you're wrong. I'm not abusing power. I'm enforcing rules I don't necessarily agree with, while also trying to help people get around them. You need to see this as an opportunity. You need to see this friend of mine.
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Bomb attacks.
Get the smoke?
To bych chtěl ze všeho
Čelky.
Not now.
Zasraná plechovka. Stává se tady střelovat.
Pokud zaznamenáte podezřelou aktivitu, obraťte se na státní policii. Je to vaše občanská povinnost.
Augmented bodies, it lies our salvation, seekers, the dawn of a new age. And like always, change is birthed in fire, blood.
You need to pick me up? Credits up front.
Stop wasting my time. Was that all? Come on, I can tell you have more credits.
I have everything I need.
I still have more.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
I was lost like you, friend. In the face of persecution and hatred, I broke. I hated myself.
Access granted.
Like our salvation.
Eravate sus.
We carry the seeds of the
bomba.
within us, the future of the neo-human race. Our pilgrims, do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in God will keep you.
Restoring the past and building.
It is the beginning of a new age, and like always, change is birth. You will find belonging, abundance, clarity. I was lost like you, friend. Facing persecution and hatred. I hated myself and my almighty body. But no longer
Free from persecution. Brainchild of Santo CEO, Nathaniel Brown. Its flagship project, a glittering engineered city named Rabia. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you.
you will be fine. Do you declare vengeance?
You look a little pale. Are you feeling all right? Liquidators.
As you wish.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant, experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
These schematics you saw, don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive, a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.